Here at HyperX, we're constantly driven to produce the best possible product. After sifting through years of customer feedback and countless engineering breakthroughs, we finally created the HyperX Cloud Alpha, a gaming headset with a dual-chamber driver system. It's the next evolution in HyperX headsets. Awesome, but what does that all actually mean? Let's take a closer look. First off, what is a driver? A speaker driver is what converts an audio signal into sound waves. A key component of the driver is a thin membrane called the diaphragm. The diaphragm is usually cone-shaped, with a dome in the middle. The center of this dome produces high-end frequencies. The top of the peak generates the mid-range frequencies, and the edge of the diaphragm is all about that bass. Most, if not all gaming headsets, use a traditional driver system, where the highs, mids, and lows are all jumbled together in a single chamber in the ear cup, and that mixture is reflected back into your ears. If you have a gaming headset with booming bass, the stronger bass frequencies will overpower the mids and highs. The resulting sound will get muddy, costing you audio clarity. So how can we give gamers that strong bass sound they crave without sacrificing the clarity that gives high-level players an audio advantage? HyperX Cloud Alpha is the first gaming headset to incorporate a dual-chamber system that separates the bass frequencies from the mids and highs. Our dual-chamber driver has unique side vents, unlike a traditional driver. These vents direct the bass into one chamber, and the mids and highs go into their own separate second chamber. If you want rich bass while still maintaining crisp, clear highs, two chambers are definitely better than one. Isolating and tuning the bass separately from the other frequencies results in less overall distortion. Distortion is whenever the sound waves that are output have been altered from the original audio signal. We sent our headsets to a third party to test Cloud Alpha against our highly reviewed Cloud, and the results were crystal clear. Cloud Alpha had achieved better overall sound clarity and averaged 34% less distortion than the Cloud. HyperX Cloud Alpha's dual-chamber system represents an evolutionary leap forward for gaming headsets. Cloud Alpha's enhanced clarity will allow you to hear enemy positions and comms better even while you're in the midst of bass-heavy explosions.
I've been using Cloud 2 for a long time, and now I tried Cloud Alpha, and I will say it's definitely better.
Well, before with the Cloud 2s, it was like you're at a club, the music's all around you, but it can be kind of distant. But with the Cloud Alphas, it's like you have your own private concert. You can really hear the difference between like the bass and the highs, and the sound is just so vivid and crisp.
This headset is much better than Cloud 2, so better sound, better noise cancellation.
The sound's just much more clear, everything's more distinct. And you can also tell where shots are coming from, which is really important.
I feel like with the Cloud Alphas, HyperX is just raising the bar.
It's like Cloud 2, but on steroids.
Cloud Alpha lets us bring you the best of both worlds. The strong bass you were asking for, combined with the cloud clarity you loved. Be among the first to experience the dual chamber difference for yourself. Get the Alpha, be the Alpha.
Gamers are so varied in who they are, and they all have different styles, and they want things to look good, just like anybody does. So we've got, really clean style of the ear cups on the side, really sleek, small, so it's not this huge bulky thing on your head. We're able to keep everything kind of slim. And then you've got the fabric band around it, which is a great element for us to kind of present a little bit of style and people to personalize a little bit as well. It's a removable piece, it comes off. And we're planning on offering a whole series of accessory headbands available right at launch. We have some bright colors, patterns, and really a lot of different possibilities.
I definitely like the sleek look and the feel, really, of the smoother edges.
We use really solid materials, and we also looked at doing some different materials, like, just some nice little tactile surprises, like the outside of the ear cup here is actually a rubber material. There's a nice soft touch feel to it. Another aspect on the Arctis 5 is we have the LED illumination. That's become such a huge part of the gaming culture, is having that lighting, getting all your gear to match. The Arctis 5 has illumination around the side on the ear cup, a really slim ring around the outside, and then a backlit SteelSeries logo with full RGB illumination.
Oh, so it's changeable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
You can customize it with SteelSeries engine, and even both ear cups can be controlled individually with the lighting.
Really?
We felt it was important for the headset to be stylish, something that you're not going to feel uncomfortable wearing outside of maybe just the one room that you game in.
Well, it definitely looks great and it feels great, and usually to have one, you kind of have to forego the other. But the Arctis really seems to have achieved both.
Right, and that's exactly what we're going after, is no compromise. So just because you're buying a headset that has all the gaming features that you need, we didn't want you to have to sacrifice on the appearance and the style of it.
Hey everyone, today we'll be setting up our Arctis Pro gaming headset plus GameDAC for PS4. First, let's take a look at what comes in the box. The Arctis Pro plus GameDAC comes with a GameDAC, a USB cable, the main headset cable, a mobile adapter, an optical cable, and a pop filter for your mic. To connect to a PS4, you'll need the main cable, the USB cable, and the optical cable. First, connect the USB cable from the micro USB jack on the back of the GameDAC to your PS4. On the main headset cable, locate the end with the diagonal lines and connect that to the headset jack on the left side of the GameDAC. Connect to the other end of the Arctis Pro headset. Next, connect the optical cable from the GameDAC to your PS4. If there is no optical jack, that means you have a PS4 Slim and should check out our guide to using the product with the Slim. Now we'll set the GameDAC to PS4 mode. To do this, push and hold the main knob until the menu appears. Select Input, then locate PS4 and press the knob to select. Next, go into your PS4 settings and select Sound and Screen. Under Audio Output Settings, set your primary output port to Digital Out and your audio format priority to Bitstream Dolby. Back in Settings, choose Devices, then Audio Devices. For output to headphones, choose Chat Audio. If you would like to see more tutorials on the Arctis headset series, please visit support.steelseries.com.
Throughout history, audio and visual technology have evolved to deliver more immersive experiences for gamers. But what if we could engage another one of our senses besides sight and hearing? What if we could feel the action in games? Game controllers have engaged our sense of touch by using haptic technology that provide feedback and rumble during key events in a game. But the true potential of haptics to create immersive experiences hasn't yet been fully realized. Introducing the Nari Ultimate with Razer HyperSense, a wireless PC gaming headset equipped with new haptic technology for gaming. HyperSense converts sound signals into dynamic touch sensory feedback in real time for a deeper level of immersion. HyperSense intelligently picks up the shape and frequencies of the audio from the game and accurately transforms them into rich, lifelike haptic effects. Traditional haptic technologies only create simple, pre-programmed buzzes that do not enable a more immersive experience for gamers. HyperSense in the Nari Ultimate uses advanced signal processing to turn sound into high-resolution vibrotactile signals in real time. This allows the state-of-the-art haptic L5 drivers to reproduce high-fidelity vibrations that accurately mimic the action in the game. HyperSense even has stereo capabilities, with vibrations flowing accurately from left to right depending on where the audio cues are coming from in the game, giving gamers augmented awareness of their surroundings. With its intelligent features, HyperSense requires absolutely no third-party application or pre-programming to function, delivering the same immersive experience regardless of whether you're gaming, listening to music, or watching a movie. Studies have also shown that touch sensory feedback is registered by the brain more quickly than audio and visual cues. This is intelligent haptics delivering the ultimate immersive experience. This is the Nari Ultimate with Razer HyperSense.